The childhood bond that faded, it's the first day after the long summer holidays. The sun shines brightly over the school building. The walls freshly painted and the classrooms smell of chalk and excitement. Maleeha walks through the school gate with a wide smile. She's missed this place, missed her friends, and missed the noisy chatter that fills the corridors. She's in grade 6 now, feeling grown up and a little nervous, but when she spots Anaya waiting by the classroom door, everything feels perfect again. Maleeha, Anaya waves, her ponytail bouncing. You're finally here, Maleeha laughs and hugs her. Of course. I couldn't wait to see you. They both sit together in their old corner desk by the window, where sunlight filters in. They start talking about their holidays, their families, and their new school bags. The class fills with the sound of laughter and chatter. The day passes beautifully. At lunch, they share snacks, teasing each other and laughing over silly jokes. It feels like nothing could ever change between them. A few days later, a new student joins the class. Her name is Eshal. She walks in shyly, holding her bag close, her eyes searching for an empty seat. The teacher smiles and says, "Class, this is Eshal. She's new here, so please make her feel welcome." Eshal sits at the empty desk near the window, just behind Maleeha and Anaya. At first, the two best friends don't pay much attention to her. They're too busy giggling and whispering to each other. But sometimes, Maleeha glances back and sees Eshal sitting quietly, alone during break time, reading her notebook. One day, Anaya is absent because she's not feeling well. Maleeha comes to school alone and notices Eshal sitting by herself again. Feeling kind, she walks over. "Hey, wanna sit together today?" she asks with a warm smile. Eshal looks surprised but nods. Sure. From that day, they sit together. They talk a little about their favorite subjects, about teachers, about silly school things. And slowly they start laughing together. A week passes like that. When Anaya returns, she's surprised to see Maleeha and Eshal sharing a bench. "Oh, new partner?" Anaya teases. Maleeha smiles. "Just for a few days. You weren't here, remember?" Anaya shrugs but says nothing. Inside she feels a small sting, a feeling she can't name yet. Days pass. Maleeha and Eshal become close. They discover how much they have in common. One afternoon, while sitting under a tree during recess, Maleeha says softly, "You know, Eshal, I used to have a best friend in my old school, in a PS. Her name was also Eshal. I really miss her." Eshal blinks in surprise. "Wait, a PS? You were in apps too?" "Yes," Maleeha says, her eyes lighting up. "I left after grade 3. Eshal drops her lunch spoon, staring at Maleeha. Did you have a friend who used to love drawing stars on her notebooks?" Maleeha gasps. "Yes, that was her. You mean Eshal Shahid?" Eshal's eyes fill with tears. "Maleeha, it's me." For a second, both just stare at each other in disbelief. Then, like a wave of memories washing over them, they burst into laughter and tears together. "I can't believe it's you," Maleeha says, hugging her tightly. "I missed you so much. I used to think about you all the time." "I missed you too," Eshal says, smiling through tears. "You were my first best friend. From that moment, they're inseparable again." They sit together, eat together, and share every secret. They laugh about old memories, about the time they made paper boats and rain puddles, about the silly fights they used to have, and how they always promised never to forget each other. When Anaya sees them laughing together in class, something inside her feels heavy. She tries to ignore it, but jealousy slowly starts to grow. One day, when Maleeha introduces Eshal to her, she says kindly, "Anaya, this is my childhood best friend, Eshal." Anaya forces a smile. "Oh, nice to meet you," she says softly, then turns away. She feels replaced. The next few days, she becomes quieter around Maleeha. Sometimes she avoids her during breaks. Maleeha doesn't understand what's wrong. Eshal, noticing the tension, asks, "Is Anaya upset with you?" Maleeha sighs. "I don't know. Maybe she feels left out. But I don't want to lose either of you." Days pass and Anaya's jealousy grows. She starts spending time with other classmates, pretending she doesn't care. But inside, she misses Maleeha. She misses their laughter. Still, her pride won't let her say it. Then come the holidays again. The school closes for 2 weeks. When they reopen, exams begin right away. The stress of papers fills the air. During this time, Anaya slowly gets closer to Eshal. They sit together to study. At first, it feels innocent. Then slowly, they start to just helping each other with notes. But then, Anaya starts whispering small things, planting doubt in Eshal's heart. Maleeha doesn't really care about you anymore, Anaya says one afternoon, flipping her notebook. She just likes attention. Eshal frowns. That's not true. But the seed of doubt is planted. Slowly, she begins to notice little things, how Maleeha laughs with others, how she sometimes forgets to wait after class. The misunderstanding quietly builds. One morning, Maleeha walks into class, smiling. Good morning, she says cheerfully, but Eshal just looks away. Anaya and Eshal sit together now. Maleeha stands frozen for a second, feeling a strange pain in her chest. She tries to talk. Eshal, can I sit with you? Anaya quickly says, sorry, this seat is taken. Eshal says nothing. She just looks down at her notebook. The rest of the day, Maleeha feels her eyes sting with tears. She can't understand why everything changed so suddenly. Days turn into weeks. Maleeha keeps trying to talk to Eshal. Did I do something wrong? She asks once, her voice trembling, but Eshal avoids her eyes. No, I'm just busy. Maleeha feels her heart breaking a little every day. She writes in her diary at night, how can a best friend forget so easily? How can someone who once laughed with me now stay silent? One day, after school, Maleeha gathers courage and walks to Eshal's desk. Eshal, please, tell me what's wrong. Why don't you talk to me anymore? Eshal hesitates, then whispers, Anaya said you changed. That you don't care about me like before. I thought, maybe she was right. Maleeha's eyes fill with tears. Eshal, you believed her? I never changed. You were my childhood best friend. You think I could ever forget you? Eshal's eyes soften. She looks down, ashamed. I don't know what got into me. I didn't want to lose anyone. Maleeha smiles sadly. And in trying not to lose anyone, we lost each other. Eshal's eyes glisten. I'm sorry, Maleeha. Maleeha wipes her tears. It's okay. Just promise me you'll never let anyone come between us again. At that moment, Anaya walks by, noticing them together. She pauses, hearing their words. For the first time, guilt fills her heart. She realizes how her jealousy hurt both of them. She turns away quietly, unable to face them. The next day, during lunch, Maleeha calls her. Anaya, come here. Anaya looks uncertain. Why? Because, Maleeha says with a gentle smile, I want you to meet my best friend properly this time. Without jealousy, without misunderstandings. Eshal nods and smiles too. Let's start over. Anaya hesitates, then slowly smiles back. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was just scared of losing you. Maleeha hugs them both. You can't lose people who truly care. Real friends stay, even after fights, even after distance. From that day, the three girls start sitting together. There's laughter again, shared lunches, whispered jokes during class, and giggles echoing through the corridors. The pain fades away, replaced by something purer, forgiveness. But still, every now and then, when the sun sets and the classroom empties, Maleeha looks out the window and thinks about how easily friendships can break, and how much courage it takes to fix them. She whispers softly, the bond faded once. But I won't let it fade again. Eshal smiles beside her. Because real bonds never die, right? Maleeha nods. Never. And with that, their laughter fills the school once more, the sound of friendship reborn. Moral: never let jealousy or pride break what love and kindness have built. True friendship is not about being inseparable. It's about being connected by heart, even when misunderstandings come. Always keep softness in your heart, because people are not found through jealousy. They are kept through love.